What's good, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I have my last book haul for March to share with you guys, and I'm super excited because, as you can see, this is nothing but heat. So I'm gonna go ahead and get right into it. This was an intentional haul for me. A lot of these titles I've already have, and I just am finishing out and completing the sets. Now, first haul I want to talk about is the book club haul. Chapter 0 Manga Book Club. We chose a silent voice for our next read, and I had to go ahead and get the box set. I cannot wait to dive into this one. This one's going to be a sick read. A lot of people have already said get our tissues ready, and I'm hoping that this can pull those emotions out of me. I do want to cry, so if it can make me cry, I'm letting y'all know ASAP. But this is the Silent Voice, Chapter 0 Manga Book Club read, and already ready to dive in, and cannot wait to put this on the shelf. Next, I'm going to start with the book haul, the last book that I got this month, and that is book 2 of Mistborn. So we have Mistborn, Well of the Ascension, and I am super excited to dive into book 2. I loved book 1. Book 1 was everything I needed in a fantasy, and so I'm ready to dive in. Brandon Sanderson has been auto-buy author for me now because of Mistborn, and so really want to finish the trilogy, and so I had to dive into book 2 immediately. So this was a very good haul to get at the end of the month because I'm really going to dive into this one soon. The next haul I'm about to talk about, this might have been the number one haul of the year for me. I don't know how I can top this deal, but y'all know I'm a big Black Panther fan. I was able to get Reginald Hudlin's run for $22, the full complete run, volume collection. Like, and these covers are sick. These covers are insane. This Shuri cover is insane. I'm gonna tell y'all why this haul is number one for me. Because my March TBR, this was the Black Panther run I wanted to read. I could not find a good deal for the Reginald Hudlin's full collection run. They were still in the omnibuses. I did not want the omnibus. I wanted the volume collections. There's 4 volumes. I wanted the volume collection. It's out of print. So you know what that means. Sellers are selling high. I was in debates with a seller. He was selling it in volume 3, which is this volume right here. Volume 3, which was my favorite cover so far out of these 4. It had like some damage on it. And I was contemplating should I go ahead and get it, cuz I was like, man, it's on my TBR, I need to read it, but I just was patient and I was like, nah, I'm gonna find a better deal. And so cut negotiations, moved on, went to the library, picked up John Ridley's run of Black Panther, really enjoyed that, right? So I didn't have to spend no money. And then I'm on eBay constantly, and I saw the full the full collection. Volume 1, volume 2, volume 3, and then volume 4 for $22. Could not pass that up. I had to buy that one immediately. So this is definitely going to be on my TBR for April. I'm super excited to dive into the full volume collection of Black Panther. So uh, y'all gonna start seeing some more Black Panther content coming out because I really wanted to build up my collection for Black Panther, and I'm definitely doing so. That was my book haul, and that was my comic haul. All right, so now let's go ahead put those away. Now my manga haul. First, I'm going to talk about Dragon Ball Super. I had to get volume 5. I had when I first started collecting Super, I had like the first two volumes, and then I had maybe like 3 and 6. So I had to get 4 and 5. So now I got 5. So now I have the first 6 volumes of Super. So now I can continue collecting the set. And so I'm super excited to um, fully collect Super. I'm already caught up with Super, but now to continue collecting it, it's been really, really, really cool. And this cover, tough, tough. I mean, you can't go wrong with Goku, Vegeta, and the Fusion Samasu. Lit times, peak times, man, peak times. Okay, next up, Kagurabachi Volume 5. All right, I'm gonna let y'all know now. I only read Volume 1 of Kagurabachi, but just with Volume 1 alone, I knew that this was going to be a series I needed on my shelves. All right, I'm going to let it stack up because I do not like to read digitally. And so I know if I start reading, I'm going to be caught up already. And I only have 5 volumes. So I'm just going to continue collecting Kagurabachi because the covers are insane. And just off that first volume alone, I know this is heat. So I cannot wait till I really just fully just sit and read Kagurabachi. This is like a super anticipated read for me because volume one alone was just heat. Man, it seemed like I got a lot of volume 5s, but here we go. Yu Yu Hakusho Volume 5. I am currently collecting Yu Yu Hakusho. Cannot wait to really fully deep dive, read into this. Tried to get into the anime. Definitely couldn't. I know it's a goated series. I know it is, purely off the community, but I'm just going to read it and give it my own thoughts, my own judgment on it. But I've read like the first 3 volumes before, and then I was like, okay, let me collect it. So now I'm collecting Yu Yu Hakusho. It's like 19 volumes. I'm just collecting one at a time. I can't wait to really lock in and read Yu Yu Hakusho. Boruto 2 Blue Vortex, Volume 3. I'm definitely collecting Boruto. I don't have Naruto, or I don't have the first generation of Boruto, but I'm loving Blue Vortex, man. I just need to reread Blue Vortex, and so now that I have it physically, I will reread Blue Vortex so I can get caught up to where it is digitally. But needed this in my collection, and I really do like the cover. Cover is fire. All right, Sakamoto Days Volume 15. This is an insane cover. I'm back to collecting Sakamoto Days. You know, this is like one of the hype new gens out right now, and I think where I left off was like maybe volume 10, and that's when it was like I caught up digitally when I first read it when it was coming out, and now I'm just collecting them, and hopefully it'll end soon so I can finish collecting them and then read it. Chainsaw Man Volume 15. Okay. Chainsaw Man recently just ended. So it's like 20, maybe 20 to 21 volumes. It's going to be in print. That's a perfect volume size number for me and to put in my collection. And now I can really do my reread of Chainsaw Man because I only finished part 1, which I thought part 1 was sufficient enough to be an ending, but part 2 came on and I haven't read part 2 yet. So now that it's over, I can collect Chainsaw Man and start reading it. To Kaiju number 8, volume 15. This is the second to last volume of the series. Volume 16 is not in print right now, but that is where we would get the full ending of the series. And so I love Kaiju number 8. So this is one of my top, well, I don't want to say one of my top series, but one of my favorite series. And this is going to be a series that sticks with me for a long time just because of the themes. And so I'm glad to have it in my collection. Glad to almost finish the set, and I just really like the cover. Captain Mina, man, she that girl. She that girl for real, for real. Dorohedoro, Volume 5. Finally started picking back Dorohedoro up. I need to finish this set. But I'm on like volume. I finished volume 3, so I got volume 4 and volume 5. But I need to get another volume before I start reading because I don't want to catch up and then now I don't have anything to read. But this, I love the color and the blue and the green, and this cover is just really really good. More Dory Doros coming soon. So those were my singles, and now Perfect Edition Monster finally found Volume 9 and completed the set of Monster. So I'm really really hyped for that. Definitely now can go into the shelves with a full complete Monster. And I love this read, man. I might have to do a reread soon, but I love Monster. Monster was such a masterpiece, man. It was a really great experience, and I might have to do a reread so I can do a whole deep dive on it. Now that I have all volumes um, of the Perfect Editions, this it will be coming soon. It will be coming soon. Now, Goodnight Punpun. I had just recently finished this earlier in the year, like around January, and that was my litmus test to see if Punpun was going to make it into my collection. You see it in my hand. So, yes, I'm going to finish the Punpun collection. I had the first 3 volumes. Here's volume 4. And so now I will be completing the set because it has earned its spot in my collection. This story will stick with me for real. So I'm glad to have it. This green, man, is just it just stands out. This green just sticks out. The spine definitely sticks out on the shelves. So um, I'm glad I got it, man, because Pun Pun does look good on the shelves. Now, the last part of my haul is probably the most special because this is my first art book that I've ever purchased and I ever even thought about getting. And so it was really fitting for me to get my favorite manga art book, right? So um your boy got the One Piece art book. Man, this is super amazing. Like the beautiful color spreads, the sketchings, just being like seeing the artwork and the just being able to appreciate it. Oh man, I truly, truly mesmerized by the detail and the color and the joyfulness and the vibes you get from just looking through the pages and getting some of the double spreads. So I'm gonna show you some. Here's the first spread that you see when you open up. That's pretty dope. Iconic. Iconic. Like, come on now. Like, come on. One Piece. Y'all know I had to get the One Piece art book. Here's some sketches. Like some sketches of pirates he made Oda was maybe thinking about creating. Last one. I just like this. Ain't that thing chilling. So that was my last haul for March. Got some really good reads, got some stuff to collect, and I'm really happy to share it with you guys. And it was really cool to be able to be intentional and fill up some of the sets. It's a great feeling to do that. So, but if you like content like this, where we're showing off books, manga, comics, you know, tap in with your boy and subscribe to the channel. And I'll see you guys on the next one, man. Peace.